Yes, good evening viewers. I'm called Mugabe Mariuth, doing Bsaf year 3 at Bsaf University. I'm here for this part of work, of class work. Our question reads, using quick cash book accounting software, create a company in the name of Mark Traders Company Limited. Yes, let us start with creating company in the name of Mark Traders Company Limited. Our address, according to our question, our address is PO Box 234. Our city is Mbarara State, where our business is located. Then we shall use others. We don't have phone here. We can use our email. Our email is mark at Africa online dot company limited UG. Our company, yes, UG. Yes, next we come here and we choose at this automotive sales. Then we move on with sole proprietorship. Then we move on. Next, we move on. We create our company. We create a company here, and we shall create a new folder. Yes, in order to ease our work. Mariuth Mugabe. I'll use my name Mariuth, and then I'll proceed. I open in order to save my name there. Then next, now it is creating a new company file. I will wait. Now it is running while we're creating our file. Now it is done. It is now both service and products. When we go to what do we sell, then we move on. Next, we are still creating company. I think I don't need this one. I don't need this one. I will proceed. And here we shall, because in our question we have inventory, so we can't jump. We can just put yes here. Then we move on. We shall have employees. Yes, we shall have employees. Then we move on. Here we shall locate the dates here, the financial when it begins. Then we wait as we are congratulated, and now we have finished creating the company. So let us look at our question. Part A, it is already done. We have already created the company. We will come here because I don't need this one. Mark Traders Company Limited reports his currency in Uganda shillings, which we shall create here an edit, and we go to preference. In order to change the currency, we come here company preference, then we go to multiple currency, then we shall say yes. we shall say yes here using more than one currency. Then here I will not read those instructions. I will proceed with yes. I will change my currency into it is in US dollar. Now I will change it to Uganda shillings. It is here now. Now I will make it active, because if you don't make it active, then you may find things. Now here I will say okay. Now my company will be reopened by updated settings. Then that one, it is done. Now I have to go in avoidance of interruptions as I'm proceeding. Yes, I will come here again on edit files and edit. I come here on preference in order to avoid some challenges after here. I will untick these days in order to avoid an inconvenience as I proceed on. Yes, so after I will go directly to chart solver account in order to create my accounts where I have my currency, my bank centenary and pet cash. I will right click here and I create a new here. I will come here and bank, then I proceed with my account, which is account name, which is centenary. Then account number, it is 950011. It is my account. I save and close, and I will come back here and I right click and create another new account, which is pet cash bank. I come here bank, then I proceed. I continue creating pet cash account, pet cash book. Yes, then I save and close. So we are at part B, where we have part C. We shall create company's customer and their balances. So I will come back here, creating my customers accounts. I will come here, create customer, then I come here, new customer and job. I'll create a new customer here. We have Kamu Traders with opening balance of 3 million, and its date here, it is this date. I think it is done. Here I will say okay. Now it is done. I will come back here. I'll create another new customer. My customer here, the second one, is Opita. Done. He has no balance on his account. I can move on and I get another customer, and the name of the other customer is Monene Auto dealer. My balance here, his balance his balance is 1 million, I will come here and I put date, and I will put here the dates, which is okay. Here then I will say okay. Now my company now is easy. Now the second one is Clash Motor Spares. Then I will come here and create another customer called Clash Motor Spares. Then here his balance is 800. Then I will come here and change the date. Change the date. Then I will say okay. Then after here I have my vendor. These are our vendors. These are our customers have been supplying goods to our company. We have this company. I will come here to vendors. I create new vendors. Here and create vendors. Our new vendor. One, we have Kabare Sisters. We have Kabare Sisters. Let me check my spelling here. Yeah, it is okay. Then my open balance is 1.7. My date here, I will change these dates, and I come here and I say okay, and I create another vendor in the name of Masaka Traders. Then I will come here with balance of 1.5. Then I will change these dates here. Then I will say okay. Then we have another supplier or another vendor. Our new vendor here is Madra Importers. We have no end balance, opening balance here, only that we can change these dates and we move on. And so we are going to part D, where we have our inventory items by 1st January 2023. I will come here home to get back at our home. Then I will click here at inventory activities, where we shall create our inventory accounts, and we'll create new inventory items. In first place we have our item name. We have motorcycle. As our then I will come here, since it is we shall look at the unit of measure. Motorcycle, we shall use units. I think we shall come here. We shall come here and look, and we shall come here and look at our units here, where we shall look at others, then define the unit of measure, where we shall have units here. Our abbreviation, it will be UN. Then we finish that account. The description here in our question, we have IV 001. Our cost here, we have 4 million. That means each our motor vehicle here, each cost 4 million. Then sales, we shall have 800. Then we shall come here and create account where we shall have it in sales. In hands, we are having only, we have only 8 of them by date. And it is done. We click OK. Then we get another we get another inventory where we have generators. We come here and we name it generators. Unit of measure also here, we can maintain this one, and our description here is IVOO2, and we come here, our cost is 2.7 of generator, and our sales here it is 3.5. Then we create account here, our income account, it will be in sales. Then we come here, and our quantity is 6. Our date here is effective by 1st January 2023. Then we create another item here in our inventory. Then we come here, I create another item number or name, which is oil. Yes, here our account will be service. Then we create service. So here I was mistaken here, maybe let me change this one. Now it is not inventory, here is service, and we create service as our account name here. I will change here this item, it is servicing, not oil here, servicing name. We shall come here, our description is IVOO3 is VI4. Then we shall our rate here, it is 30k. Then our account here, we shall come here and create new servicing. Yes, come here and save and close, and I say okay. I will come here. Sorry, I have forgotten to this oil, part of our inventory. Here I will say oil as here our unit of measure to be new. We shall create a new account, which is here in volume, part of our work, and I will create now. It is finished. I will come here. Our description is IV3. Our cost of unity, the cost per unity is 10k. Our sales here, our sales price is 1. I will come here, create income account. It is also in sales. Then we have only 10 liters. Then I come here, I change my dates. So I will say okay. Then I will be done with the inventory. Now we are going to another part of additional information. We have following transaction take place in the month of January, where we have at 2nd January deposited of Uganda shillings 40 million into bank account. Assad withdrew Uganda shillings 10 million from bank for business use. Then SAD obtained 5 loan with worth 100 million at 4% per annum. So we shall come here, our quick cash book. We go home, and we go to our chart of accounts, where we shall look at we shall left click here, right click, and we make a new journal entry, where we shall have, in first place here, we shall first change the dates. Our date here is 2nd January, and we shall come here, create a new account, and our account already we have centenary with amount. We shall debit amount 40 million. Then after we come here and create new account, which is equity. Then I continue with which is capital. Yes, then I come on and say close and save, and I can create a new account. I come here and change the date, which is by 3rd January. I come here and I create another new account, which is I will come here and create account, which is pet cash with 10 million. Then I come back here, I debit my bank with, then I come here and say, so we are going to come here and we change these dates by this. Then we come here and create another new account, and we shall debit our bank with total amount of loan of 100 million. Then after we shall credit our loan, we create a new, which is loan. Then we continue with our transaction loan. We save and close. So here we have exaggerated this one. It is 100 million, not it is 100 million. Yeah, I think that one is okay, and we shall come here. Yeah, I think it is done. It is 100 million. Yes, then we come here and say save and close. We shall then proceed with our Roman 4, which at 1st January the company sold 5 motor vehicles and 3 generators and the cash was banked immediately. We shall come here at home and we go to we create our sales receipt, and we put new customers. We shall come here and say, since we have not given the name in our question, we may say that MK, and we say okay, and we come here and was paid cash immediately, and our date here was 4th January, and we shall come here and we see item. Since we have them here, we shall look at here motor vehicle quantity. We have 5 of them which was sold. Then we come here back, then we create another. We have 3 generators. Then we come here and say 3 of them were sold, and we save and close. We have deposited. We have to record these deposits. We shall come here and tick, and we deposit our money on account and say close and save. Then we shall go, but then on 6th we bought 100 liters of oil. We bought 100 oil here. We shall go to purchase order and we order them. We shall create AB as our name, and we say okay, and we come here and change the date. See, we come here on our calendar. It was 6th of January, and the item here, it is oil, which we have our oil here. Our oil, it is here. Then liters, we have 100 liters, and we may say save and close. I think that one is done. Then we shall come here and receive inventory. Since we have purchased, we shall receive inventory with bills. we shall receive inventory with bills. We create AB as our AB. We say yes. Date here is okay, and we say okay, and we come here and say close and save. So we are going to, as our question says, 7 is bought 8 motor vehicle. That means there was a purchase. We shall create a purchase order, and we'll write a new vendor here to Kabare Sisters Limited. Then we come here date. We say okay. Then we come here on date, and we say it was 7th of January. Item, it is motor vehicle, which we have it here. Our quantity is 8 of them, and we may say close, save and close, and create. Since we have purchased the good, the motor vehicle, we shall receive the inventory with bill. Our bill here is our Kabare Sisters Limited. Then we say yes. Then after we say okay. Then we come here and say save and okay. We are since we have purchased and received our inventory, we are going to pay bills. To Kabare Sisters Limited with half of the payment. Our payment will be 32. It is 32 divided by 2. It will be 16 million. And we shall pay centenary, since we have it in our account by the date of exactly the same date. It is already set here. And we pay selected bills, and we come here and we say it's done. Our Roman 7 attends sold 10 liters of engine oil, yes, and serviced 5. So we shall create sales receipt here. Then after we come here and we say cash. Then we come here and say create item, it is servicing. Then we say here how many of them. It was 10 liters. Yes, here we shall say we serviced 5. Then after we come here and we say oil, it is here, and it is 10 of them, and our date here, it was 10th January. Then we come here and say save and close, and we move on, and we record our deposit here. Since we have received money, we have to deposit that money to our account. And we come here and we say it is brand new, and we create our cash. Since we received the cash, and we say save and close, and we say okay here. Then we say close and save. Then we create invoice. For when we read through our question here, to 11s, we sold 6 motor vehicle and 2 generators cash to Mona auto dealers at 2%. Then we shall come here, we create another customer here, we say new, it is Mona auto dealers, and we say is okay, and we come here and say dates. It was 11th of the month January, and our quantity is we sold 6 of them, we motivate 6 of them. It is motorcycle, and we create another one is 2 generators, and we come here and say 2 generators, and we say save and close, and here we shall receive our payments. We shall receive our query payments from our customer payment. We shall receive payment from Muna. We have him here. And we say yes here. Then by cash, our Muna here has a discount and credit, so we shall come here and we say we discount his account within at 2%. Then we shall come here and say amount given here, it was at 5.8 million. So at 8.8 million. Then after we come here and we say we create new, and we say it is expense, because it is expense. This when you are given, when you give out our discount, it is expense. It is expense. It is a discount allowed, and we say save and close. Then it is done, and we say save and close. Then we shall come here and on record and deposits, and we say done. Then that one is okay, it is done. We say save and close. Then we shall go to, let us read through our question here. 12th January cleared Masaka traders debt by cash. So we shall come back here to our quick cash book, and we go and pay bills. Since was paid, we select Masaka traders, they are only paid and with paid by check. That means that is bank, which is here, which is, and we say okay. Then we come here, it was 12th of the month, 12th of the month, January, and we say pay selected bills, and we come here, say it's done. So now we are going to another part, clearing the following expenses: fuel by 600, rent, and some other expenses. We shall come here on a chart of our account and create make a journal by right click here, and we make a general journal. Then after we come here, we create a new, where we have fuel, it is expense of course, and we continue here and we say fuel, and we say save and close. We come here and we put amount, it is 600. Then we say, we come here and we create another new account, it is also expense here. We proceed with, we continue with account name, which is rent. Then we say save and close. We come here and we put the figure of 200, and we say we create another new, because we have so many expenses. It is also expense here. We move on, we continue. Another new account is office clearing. Yes, office clearing with then we say save and close with amount 220. Then we create another one, which one, when it is a new account, we say new. Then after it is also expense, and we continue. Our next expense is electricity. Our account name is electricity, and we say close and save. Then we put the amount here. Amount is in for 400, 800. Then we come here and we create another new account. It is also expense. Advertising, it is advertising. We continue here. Advertising is also our expense, and we come here and say close, and we put here figure. Our figure is 200 also. Our figure is 200. Then we come here and we create another new account, which is the auditing fee. We create a new account here. It is also expense. We come here, we say advertising. It is audit fee. Fees. Then we say close. Then we come here and put figure here. It is only 200 also, and we come here and we create another new account, which is electricity, and we put figure here. The figure is 500. The figure is 500. Then we come here and we create a new, which is centenary, as our bank, and then we say save and close. Yeah, our 11 bullet is about salaries. We shall come here and we right click. We shall come here and right click and we say make a new journal entries, and we shall come here and we change the date. See, our date here is 25th of January, which is okay. Then we say new, that is it will be expense, it will be expense, and we say our expense here, it will be salaries, 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 and we say save and close. Then we come here and we put the figure. Our figure is 300. Our figure is 300. Then we come here and we put the name of the since we've been having this, not having this name, our name is employee. Here now we are going to pay the employees. Our first name, our legal name is Amanda. And we say okay. We say leave it as it is. Then we come here and we say it is still salaries. It is still salaries with amount is 200. Our new here, we shall come here and we add new. It is also here employee, and we say okay. Then our name is Katate, and we say okay, and we say leave as it is. Then we got another one. It was paid by cash, and we say save and close. Then we go on, we move on. Our question here reads we withdraw from the bank for private use. So we shall come here, and say banking. Then we shall say banking, and we come here to transfer of funds, since we are paying. Then by which date? There was no date. Then we come here, we say we transfer from centenary to equity, which is we shall use it as drawings. drawings, and we say save and close. Amount transferred, it was 500, and so we are going to our last part, which we shall which reads bought a computer for office use at Uganda Singe 2 million. So we shall come here home, and we go to, since we bought, we have created purchase order. We shall create a purchase order. Our vendor, we shall put new here. We shall create a new vendor. In the name, vendor name, let us say Mariuth. Mariuth is okay, and we say okay, and we come here, item. Our item is new. We have been not having computer, and we say if it is a fixed asset, of course, and then the name is a computer. Computer, and we come here, our account, it is new. We put asset name, it is a computer, and we say save and close, and we come here, purchase description. Purchase description is office use. Our description, it is office use. Our date here, it was 25th of our date here is 25th of January. Then we come here, our cost, the cost of computer was 20 million, 2 million. Yes. Then we say okay. Then we come here, we say save and close. Then we shall receive inventory by with bills. And we say yes. We say yes. And we say okay. Then we say save and close. Yeah, I think let me look at our question. Our question, we are on the last part. We have done with entries, and now we are looking at the enter the transaction on QuickBook Cashbook and extract the following report: profit and loss. We shall come here, and the statement of financial position at 31st January 2023. We shall come back here at our Quick Cashbook, and we come here at the reports. Then we come to our company and finance in order to check financial and loss standards. Yes. Then these are our transactions we have managed to go through, and we are going to extract to Excel, create a new worksheet, create a new worksheet in a new workbook, and we click here export, and we extract our profit and loss sheet. Now we shall come here and we shall come. Yeah, this is my total expenses here, and this is my net income. Now I will call this one as a sheet 1. Then I come back here and look at these reports, my financial, my balance sheet standard. My balance sheet standard is also this one with these total assets. And yes, now let me create another worksheet for this balance sheet existing. Then we export my balance sheet as it is finalizing. It will take time, but eventually it has displayed my net income of this one. I will call it sheet. Yeah, I will show you my worksheet 4, where there is my balance sheet with these total assets. And now it's done, and it's done. Thank you very much. This is what I have managed to do, sir, and thank you very much. I'm remain Mugabe Mariuth, doing Bsaf 3. I wish you well.